Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So Air Forces will get the first crack on offense today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Daniels. The receiver makes the catch. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Falcons' offense is on the move now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Has the first down and more. Here he goes. Touchdown, Air Force, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Catch made on the right side. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Ultimately, incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Number 45 on the field goal.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to...
Oh, it took so long to snap that fucking ball, man.
Accuracy and the size of the tight end.
Oh, so that was a catch. Okay.
A nice game.
I have to say.
He finds some space. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Don't get in my way, man. Good, good, good. 6. Bro, you got to put a body on him, bro. I know you're not blocking, but damn. You should pretend or something.
The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
It's coming. Don't you do. Just in case they bring that blitz. Okay, he didn't. Oh, shit. Let's go. Ooh, almost missed that.
5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a
Yeah, we
good
can throw that
job
motherfucker too.
finding the weakness and
We
exploiting it.
can throw that football too.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field.
Don't y'all try to run that ball. That ain't gonna go well for you.
They know they need to reach the end zone this time.
Come here.
Looking to throw on first down. They trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Wormley. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. He gets loose. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Kirk Air Force has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Quick throw. The catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Air Force.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This is a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
To throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Jackson.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Makes a nice move there. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The receiver grabs it and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. It's complete. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the ground. It's Sanford. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanford. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield.
Are you kidding me? Wow, bro. That's crazy.
Is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
On first down,
I should have picked that off. Right back.
on a crossing route. A timeout is called. Important stage late. Second quarter. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. We get the second half started with a running play. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. QB decides to keep it here. Big swings at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm. Down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards. It can leave any defense with their head spinning.
There's the handoff.
So now us hitting him not even fucking registering now.
They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alerted.
Where you going?
Call and get ready to play.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Looks like a man is down.
Start acting fucking stupid now.
Play, so we'll take a timeout.
Can't even fight these fucking plays, man.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh my gosh, what are they doing?
Lights off the defender.
They're not letting me hit him. Alright, going back to the fucking Superman dive. This was the latest reaction ever, bro. What was that?
Zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot.
It's not letting me hit him.
Tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size. Here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
No. Where you going? Why are you going way over there?
Forward on 3rd down.
Just dive.
It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now.
And they're going to try to put a run. Make sure it still gets a run set up. Yep.
Back to throw. It's Daniels.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets some space among the 30. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. He shreds the tackle. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Falcons come to the line with 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone. Touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Boom, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He moves the ball to the 7.
Bro, it's just bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. Oh, man.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. They'll just get back to line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6.
Bro, they did not let me fucking follow him, man. I knew that weak play was coming.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good, but is still trailed on. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 20.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle.
Bro, where are you going, man?
There's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that,
we fouled him.
Their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Fuck.
And the Falcons will send their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind,
Man, I ain't see no hand get raised. No.
Defense to dictate things and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
Alright, so what should I do, man, after this play?
it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught behind the line. It's Wormley. Nowhere to run.
2 running backs.
The offensive line does
Split
everything they
swap.
can to
I'm
try
gonna
to
stay in
protect the
this.
quarterback to give him enough
I
time
don't
to
know
find
it.
an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Finds his man. It's Miller. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field.
Offense facing.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Oh, no.
Huge return.
No way, bro. Wow. Wow. Because I could have went. No. Still. Oh, man.
Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position.
Man, that was to the crib, bro. That's crazy.
And the Falcons offense is on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Receivers are bunched together.
Oh, yes, sir.
Looking to throw. It's down.
No.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're man. Why would he line up like that?
The sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's already a 2 score. Oh no, no, can't go for 2. Tie it up. We're just gonna kick it.
Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
Of course, he fucking blocks it. Oh my gosh, thank you.
He missed it.
Wow.
That time. But there is a marker on the field. Just another shot at this. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly. Gets the offense back on
I
the
got
field.
fucking lucky there,
So
bud.
1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
On the ground, trying to
Who
power
fucking
toward the
blocks?
goal line. Touchdown, Air Force. This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made after a big play. The 41. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that...
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Trying to find some room. It's Wormley. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return.
Let's fucking go, boy.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the
toss. What the
playoffs.
fuck is going on?
Into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away with a running game. As the first down is still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looks right for a quick completion. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Sanford. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped.
Hold on to the ball, dude.
Hold on.
Hey, I understand.
Gosh, you're by yourself.
Third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And he drops back in the gun. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Trojans will crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth.